How to create a Wikipedia page, a Wikipedia tutorial. Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the channel. If you are familiar with Wikipedia, you know that if you need reliable information with sources so that you know where the information is coming from, Wikipedia is the place to be. So, without further ado, this is what its homepage looks like, and if you haven't yet signed up, all you need is an email address, a password, and you will be asked a few more questions in terms of why you want to create a page and your experience with creating pages on Wikipedia. So once you're done, you will get right over here on the top right hand side. You will have your username, places for your alerts, notifications. You can have all of your pages listed over here, and then you have your little user tab. And as you scroll down here, you can see that there is a sandbox option. So once we tap on that sandbox option, it'll bring us to this page over here. Now I'm going to start a new edit, and this is what the page looks like. So basically what you have the opportunity to do here is to create a page. Now there are a few factors that we need to get through before we actually publish this page. So first of all, the interface is very easy to use. As you can see, it's quite simple. It's been set up so that it is easy to use. So you have your different headings, subheadings, you have the font type, you can insert links, sites, and you can also structure your article. You also have an insert tab where you can insert various elements, and it goes on. Now, another thing is on the right hand side of this toolbar, there are two editing tools. So first of all, we have source editing, and if you are a coder or you understand HTML, this is the interface that you will actually use because it will be better suited for you. For the people like myself, perhaps, that does not understand HTML as well, we can go right back there, tap on the little edit icon, and we can tap on the visual editing. Now, visual editing is for the people that just want to see what they're editing and how you are editing. So it's a very easy, straightforward interface. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off by writing a title, and as you hover your mouse cursor over here, it says insert paragraph, and we can just tap on that. Now once we've tapped on that, above that on the toolbar there is a paragraph tab, and once you open it, there are a bunch of different heading styles that you can actually use. So what we can do here is you can type page title, or you can use the heading, whichever one you prefer. You can use any one of these. So we're going to enter in now our page title, and this page title can be whatever it is that you want to write your page about. So your page title should be your main title. Now if we hit enter, it takes us over to the next line. As you can see over here, there is a line break, and it takes us into the next line, and what it does is it automatically puts this onto paragraph. So now if we want to write a paragraph, we can now write a paragraph. So right over here, we are going to enter the text that you would like to enter as your page text. So of course yours will look different to mine. You can write as much as you want to write, and now the important part comes in. So once you've got some information, you want to also create a references and external, internal links subheading. So we can hit enter again, and as you can see, it drops us to the next line. We go back up to the toolbar to paragraph, and now we can use the heading tab, and once we've tapped that, you can see now that it has opened a heading line. So over here we can say references, and then we can hit enter, and now we can enter our references. Now, so what you want to do is on the toolbar you will see this icon right over here, and what we can do is we can enter a site. Now wherever it is that you want to enter that, you can enter that. You just click on wherever you want to enter it. So right over here, to create a citation, we can just go back up to there and tap on that, and now it will create a citation. Now you can automatically enter something in over here, a URL, or you can manually put something in, or you can just reuse a citation that is already existing on your page. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to use this as an example. So as you can see, I have copied this URL and I'm going to put it in just over here, and as you can see, it is there. Now you can tap on generate and it'll have all that information just over there. So as you can see, now you can just tap on insert and it is right there. Now one of the things that you may want to also add in there is when you tap on the edit button, it gives you a bunch of additional options. So on the left hand side, you can enter additional information such as names, authors, link, and so forth, and it has a number of different author links, name links, first name, second name. It goes all the way up to 9, and then you have the authors list. If you want to add that in there, you can also display a name list, source, date, and so forth. As you can see down here, there's a bunch of options that you can actually add in there. When you're done with that, you can enter all the information that you need. So first name, last name, source date, title, URL, status, and so forth. Once you're done, you're going to tap on apply changes on the right hand side of the screen. So I haven't made any changes, so I'm just going to exit this page. So now we can see that we have a citation over there. Now underneath references, right over here, we're going to just make sure that our cursor is there, and we're going to go up to the insert tab, and it may look different on your desktop, so it might actually have an insert button there. This is what my insert button looks like, and what you can do here is you go down and you tap on more. So now you scroll down and you can tap on references list, and it immediately enters the references right over there. And once you're done with that, you can again edit, and it'll take you to the page where you can change all of the details of the reference list. And then once you're done, you can just open a new line for a new paragraph or a new citation. One of the other things that you may want to add in here are links. So all you have to do, just like you would do in Microsoft Word or any other application or piece of software that you are writing articles on, you're going to highlight the text that you want to hyperlink, and then you tap on this icon right over here. And once you tap on that icon, it will put in the text that you have selected, and it automatically gives you the options. So as you can see here, it's Sony A7, and it's given me a whole bunch of options in terms of what external link I can actually use. So if you don't want to use one of the links that are here, you can actually just tap on external site and you can type in the URL or the website right over there. So what we're going to do for this series is we are going to just tap the first one right over there, and as you can see, it is now selected it. You can also now tap on edit and you can change the name again if you'd like to. Once we're done with that, you can just click anywhere and have a look at that. It is now hyperlinked that. So once you tap on there, you will go to the page that it is linked to. And so you may go through this process of creating new headings, titles, and paragraphs, and filling in the information that is relevant to your article that you're creating. When you are complete, there is a big blue publish button, and once you're done, you can just tap on that publish button. Now, Wikipedia requests that you describe what you've changed, even if you are doing your page, creating your page for the first time. So you can just type in here, creating my first page, and what happens is it goes through for a review so that it can be reviewed, so that everything can be checked properly. So we can also then just tap on publish page, and what you will see is you will have to enter this over here. So let's just do that quickly. And if you go to the top right hand side of your page, you can see now that it says this page has been published. It is still under review, so if you tap this icon right over here, you can see that all of your pages or your notices for your pages are right over there. And then the next tab, it says the list of pages you're monitoring for changes. So once you tap on that, it'll actually open up your pages. Now you need to wait up to 4 days before you can actually have this page published, and also you need to make 10 edits to your page before you can actually publish it. So it's not going to be visible to the public. It's actually just a draft currently. And so once you have gone through those processes, the 4-day wait, that time period, and then also the 10 edits that you will be making. So literally all you need to do is go into the page and edit the page 10 times at least, which may be necessary, and then you can have your page published. And it's as easy as that, and you can manage it all from these pages, these toolbars right at the top here. It'll take you to this watch list, and you can actually manage all your pages right over here. There we go. That's how you can create a page on Wikipedia. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave us a like. And if you like our content, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We will see you in the next video. Cheers for now.